talk about a process of scanning the future. Talk to us a little bit about what that entails and how it ties into execution and the role of data-driven processes.
Well, as you might imagine, if I get the opportunity to have a workshop or a talk with senior executives, I'm telling them something that I think is actionable that day. And hopefully they believe me, and hopefully they're taking notes and they're planning what they're going to be doing as soon as they get out of the meeting. On the other hand, I can't possibly imagine their future, and I really don't understand their environment, even if it's a company I know about. And so what we also talk about is, what are you going to do to make sure that this isn't the last set of ideas or the last time you think about these ideas? And how do you set up, if you don't already have it, some kind of a practice? And it may not be a daily practice, it may be weekly or even just once a month, but how do you set up something where for your environment, your competitors, and maybe companies you could learn from that are outside your own environment, how do you keep an eye on them? And how do you, learn and watch? I race sailboats, and one of the things we're always doing is we're looking ahead. Where is the wind? Because we need to go where the wind is, not where the wind was. And I think it's the same for these executives. What is their practice going to be? And when they get together and share their personal practices, it's never anything I would have guessed. I'm following a particular set of blogs, I'm watching a particular set of Twitter feeds. These folks have the most diverse set of approaches for how they're doing things. And maybe it used to be you'd sit down at the breakfast table and read the paper. Obviously, the world is far more complex today. But everybody needs to have kind of their personal approach for scanning the future.